The beautiful shop owner was changing a light bulb when suddenly a delivery guy walked into the store. He was too focused on checking the order and accidentally bumped into the shop owner. She instantly lost her balance, and the delivery guy knocked over a vase worth $5 million on the table, knowing he'd never be able to repay that amount. Even if he worked as a delivery guy for decades, he immediately started picking up the broken pieces to apologize. But as he picked up the shards, a sharp piece cut his finger. A few drops of blood landed on the vase fragments. The next moment, his eyes suddenly glowed red. He had awakened the power of the divine eye. Now he could instantly identify the authenticity of antiques and precisely determine their value. Meanwhile, the shop owner was furious because the vase was meant to be a birthday gift for the heiress. With no better option, she had to find something else to replace it. The delivery guy activated his divine eye and scanned the store. He quickly spotted an ancient bronze bell in the corner. Just then, the heiress called to rush the delivery of the gift. The delivery guy suggested using the bronze bell as a replacement. With no better option, she agreed and jumped on the scooter with him. When they arrived, the old man was enraged at the sight of the bronze bell. He shouted that it was extremely unlucky to give a clock as a birthday gift. Everyone assumed the heiress did it on purpose to provoke him for inheritance. As things spiraled out of control, the delivery guy stepped forward and explained. This bronze bell wasn't just any bell, but a rare artifact from ancient times worth over $100 million. The crowd burst into laughter. Just then, a famed antique expert known as Master Huang entered the room. Hearing about the so-called rare artifact, he decided to examine it himself. At first, the delivery guy thought he'd finally met someone who recognized its value, but Master Huang glanced at it and declared it worthless. With no one believing him, the delivery guy decided to prove it himself. He struck the bell with a hammer once. A strong gust of wind blew through the room. With the second strike, dark clouds rolled in. On the third strike, thunder rumbled across the sky. With the final strike, a phoenix soared out from the bell, clutching a 1,000-year-old painting in its beak. The stunned crowd watched as it circled the hall. Master Huang inspected the painting and declared it an 800-year-old masterpiece worth over $100 million. The old man was thrilled and immediately forgave the delivery guy. He then handed full control of the Phoenix City project to the heiress. As they were leaving, the delivery guy noticed a dark aura inside the heiress's body. He warned her that if she didn't treat the accumulated toxins, she would suffer unbearable pain in 3 days and lose her life in 7. But the heiress thought he was cursing her. She slapped him and ordered his removal. 3 days later, she collapsed from severe abdominal pain. Only then did she realize the delivery guy wasn't ordinary. She found him and begged for help, even offering a $100 million project in return. The thug agreed to leave only because of the heiress, but before he got home, he felt a sharp pain in his chest. He tried to get out and call for help, but a luxury car sped toward him. Just when he was about to die, a protective talisman burst into golden light, stopping the car in its tracks. Meanwhile, the delivery guy was performing treatment on the heiress. She soon felt much better, but because the toxins were too deep, the treatment only suppressed them temporarily. To fully heal, she had to take a special antidote within 7 days, so the delivery guy went out to gather ingredients. At the same time, the female driver from earlier got out of the car in shock. Seeing no damage to the car left her speechless. An old man nearby picked up the talisman and instantly became excited.